What is up, you guys? Brooke here. I'm doing something different today. I don't know where this is going to go. Before I do get into what I am up to in this video today, I did want to address that I got a new camera. Well, I got a new phone. I got a new phone that has better camera quality, and I'm wanting to see if you guys can tell, because OMG, I can certainly tell already. It is looking so crystal clear, perfection. I have wanted to get either a new camera or a new phone for shooting videos for such a long time now, and finally I got it, and I'm so psyched for it. And yeah, I just wanted to update you all that I'm stoked. Okay, now that we've done that, now that we've addressed the awesomeness that is my new phone, now let's get into what am I up to today? What am I doing? Honestly, I don't even know what to call what I'm doing today. I've just kind of decided that I wanted to do some type of game or challenge. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing it more so for myself. If other people wanted to do this, that's cool. I don't think I'm going to tag anybody in this. I don't know. I'm just going to do it for me because I wanted to do something like this. It just sounded fun to do. And here, let me finally explain what I'm doing. I'm going to be writing down a list of things that I love having in my life whenever I am writing during a writing session. And those things are they're kind of like almost little sidekicks to your writing endeavors. I'm going to be writing down a list of things that I'm going to be putting onto little small pieces of paper. I'm going to be writing things down that I love having during a writing session. And I'm going to be putting all of my little different options into a mug. Isn't this the prettiest mug you've ever seen? I'm going to be writing down all these different lists of things that I like to have during a writing session, putting them into this mug, and then those items are going into battle. I will be taking 2 pieces of paper out at a time, and those pieces of paper are going to go head to head, and I have to decide which one I would rather have during a writing session. And whatever is not the best, I discard, and then I'm just going to start all over. I'm going to keep picking out which thing I like best out of whatever grouping I have of 2. And I'm going to be doing this until I get to my last round, until I get to the final 2 options. That way I will know officially of what I feel like I have to have most and what I like to have most during a writing session. I'm excited to start, and let's go ahead and get started, shall we? All done. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know how this is going to go down. So I wrote down all the things that I love to have with me during a writing session. You will see what those things are in just uno momento. Okay, so what shall the first thing be? Should I read it as soon as I pick it? Or should I read both of them at the same time? No, let's read as soon as I pick it. Okay, you ready? I am going to choose this one. Ambiance sounds. Ooh, oh, by the way, here. Ambiance sounds. So here's that. Here's my choice number 1. What is choice number 2? Let me see. Oh, I almost knocked that over. Hold on. One of them isn't folded down right. Let's just go ahead and get that one over with. Oh, no. Oh, God. Ah, it's candles. Hold on. Can you see it? Candles. I love candles. Ugh. So crap load. What am I picking? Ambiance sounds or candles? Candles sets the mood. Ambient sounds also fits the mood too. So which one am I going to choose? Which one do I have to have? If this was gone, I don't see it anymore, is that okay? Can I deal with that? Or do I have to have the noise? What's better, sight or sound? Sight. Oh my gosh, I just answered it. Okay, I answered my question. I like the sight of candles in my life. So candles, you're in the game, and ambient sounds, you're gone. Okay, so candles is still a contender. I'm putting all of my contenders over here in this corner of the ring. Okay, let's pick another 2. Okay, so here is one. Okay, healthy snacks. Healthy snacks here, okay? I also have carrots, grapes, and raisins in parentheses because I love carrots, grapes, and raisins while eating during a writing session. Okay, let's pick this one. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is very interesting. Okay, this next one is earbuds / Bluetooth speaker, because whenever I listen to music or to ambient sounds, which I just took away, I usually will listen to them on a Bluetooth speaker, which I have right here. I will use this, or I will use earbuds. During our writing sessions, which one do I have to have? Usually whenever I'm at a public space writing, I sometimes do get hungry, which hence the healthy foods. But then I also like to either block out sound by putting earbuds in my ears. I like to have it to where I'm blocking out any sort of distractional noise. So I feel like this is stronger. And by the way, I am holding up the earbud / Bluetooth speaker because I think this is more of a necessity whenever I'm out in public doing a writing session than it is for having a healthy snack. So I have to say this one is out of the picture too. Earbuds and Bluetooth speaker, you are in the game. Let's see what the next choices are. What are you? Oh, okay. This one is AuthorTube videos, because sometimes during a writing session I will watch the occasional AuthorTube video to get me motivated or to get me inspired or to fix a problem that I am having at the time during my writing. And the next thing, ooh, this is kind of like in the same category here. So the next thing I had chosen was books. Fictional or non-fictional books. And I have this here because if I'm needing inspiration or if I'm wanting to kind of like see how an author did something like with her narration or with her dialogue, or his too. If I wanted to see somehow an author do something in their book and I needed to like go read a section of the book to kind of get me out of a funk or something like that, then I'm able to get out of that funk. Or if I have a nonfiction book hanging around, like the Emotion Thesaurus, this is a great source for trying to gain inspiration or to get yourself into the groove of something, because now you know how to describe anger. This is really hard. This is like both in the same category. Which one do I like more? AuthorTube or books? I am an AuthorTuber, but I have to say, this usually does take a little bit longer time away from a writing session than whenever I am quickly looking something up or referencing something out of a book, whether it be fictional or non-fictional. So since this is saving me a little bit more time, I will pick books over AuthorTube. Oh well, bye-bye AuthorTube, I am picking books. So we've got two more. I picked out two right here. So the one that's kind of open, I'll go ahead and read, which is delicious and unhealthy snacks. I have no idea if you're able to read any of these that I'm holding up to the camera, but okay. Delicious, unhealthy snacks. So I have here listed brownie or ice cream or cookies. Okay, so I already had picked another one along with that, and that one is... Can you see it? There it is. I picked water, which is healthy. Water makes the world go round. And that is a choice. Water versus delicious snacks. I can't believe I'm picking this, but I am. I'm picking water because I rather stay hydrated. So water wins. Unhealthy, delicious brownies. You're gone. Okay, just picked two. I need to get a lot faster with my decisions. Music. I've chosen music. Can you see it? There it is. Ooh, okay, music versus tea or coffee. Or I also have in parentheses, if you can't tell, my cold mocha. And I love it so much, but I love music so much during a writing session too. No, okay, I already know. I have to have music. Music is so much more preferred than tea or coffee or cold mocha. I feel like I have to have this more so. So music wins by far over this. I picked one and now I'm picking one more. Ooh, okay. A tidy / comfortable writing space. You guys are probably not seeing any of these. A writing space that is tidy, clean, and well kept makes it to where I don't have to worry about cleaning anything up because I want to focus in on my book while I'm at my desk. So that is a great option. What's the next one? I also get cold very easily, folks. There-ish, kinda. A heater is a wonderful choice to have as you write because I'm a wimp in the cold. So what's most important, being comfortable or having a comfortably tidy writing space? If I'm cold, I don't want to work. I want to just go be warm. So, oh gosh, as much as I love having a tidy writing space, I feel like I'm able to think more clearly with a heater. So I'm going to choose heater. Heater is a contender, and moving on. Okay, here's one, which is fuzzy socks slash blanket. Yes, ma'am. Versus having a wireless keyboard and mouse. Now, you all, I have this right here, which has it to where I plug it into my laptop right here, and I will pull out my keyboard. Hold on. My keyboard and my mouse, so that way I don't always have to use my mouse and keyboard up here if I don't want to. I love having this. This is wonderfully wonderful to have, but having fuzzy socks and a blanket does keep me most comfortable. I'm going to pick fuzzy socks and blanket. And I'm going to lose the wireless keyboard and mouse. You guys, I kind of almost wish I took back my answer of having a tidy desk. As much as I love my heater, I love having a tidy writing space. I love having a clean environment. I think I will change one of my answers. Heater, where are you? Heater, heater. I'm switching my choice of having a heater for a tidy, comfortable writing space. Tidy writing space came out of nowhere and just totally punched heater in the face. What? So sorry, that was my bad that I couldn't make up my mind, but I really just was like, okay, I'm feeling not good about what I had just done the time before. So tidy, comfortable writing space is back in the game. And now we are on to the final two choices in the mug. Wine. You all know I love me some wine whenever I am drinking and riding with Cavanaugh. Ooh, versus nature atmosphere, which means whenever it's snowing, raining, or thundering outside. There is nothing like a day of where it's snowing, raining, or thundering outside during a writing session. So that wins and takes the cake. And wine, sadly, I have to pour you down the drain. Okay, so we now have our competitors here. Keep on keeping on, moving on along. I picked one, and I've picked another one. Here's the earbud slash Bluetooth that I had shown you all before. And then here's the other one, which is tidy, comfortable writing space. Definitely this. I'm so glad I picked this because I already was like, yep, this wins out. So this one is definitely being chosen over earbud slash Bluetooth speaker because if I was to go somewhere in public to write, if it was like at the shady place where I just felt uncomfortable and not like safe in my environment, or if it was just gross looking or something, I would want to leave. Tidy writing space. You're in. You're still in the game. And it was going to probably lose there at first. Wow, what a turn of events. And the next one. 1, 2. Okay. Ooh, I see it open already. Music. Music is on here. And then so is candles. Oh, God. Music or candles, what shall you choose? I'm going to have to choose music. As much as I am in love with having candles and having beautiful smells like this one here. This one's a really nice smell. It's champagne toast. As much as I like my candles, I like my music more. I feel like that is just much more of a necessity. Okay, so the next one I see is water. Water versus books, fiction or nonfiction versus water. Once again, I feel like this is an easy decision. I must have water over books for inspirational things because I feel like this doesn't always have to be a necessity every writing session. Yeah, I feel like water is a much more of a must. So I'm picking water. Why is this second round going faster? Okay, and the last two in the mug, I will say now. Fuzzy socks slash blanket versus nature atmosphere. Oh. So my case that I made about my heater earlier, where I feel like if I'm cold, I feel like I can't think, to where I need to cover up with a blanket or fuzzy socks, I feel like that's much more of a thing that is needed versus nature atmosphere, which once again means like raining or snowing or thundering outside. It's much more of a desired thing in your life to be warm and comfortable during that writing session. So I'm gonna have to say fuzzy socks and blanket. Boom! Boom! Oh, I was about to pick my next one, but it's empty. So now, oh my gosh, we're in the final throes of the competition. Now I feel like I can much more freely shake things up. Tidy, comfortable writing space is up. versus fuzzy socks / blanket. I'm gonna say writing space. The writing space wins over this one. So this is in the running again. So fuzzy socks and blanket is out. And the last two ones, music over water. Oh, wow. Okay. Music, I feel like, always has to be going during a writing session because it just, it's beautiful and wonderful and lovely. And water keeps my body going and flowing. What do I have to have during a writing session? Sometimes I am parched, but sometimes I am sad that music is not there. I'm going to say music. I do feel like it keeps me more entertained and more focused in during a writing session because I feel like if I don't have noise going on in the background, I'll feel kind of bored after a while. I'll feel like I'm getting more distracted easier. Water's not really creative. It's kind of boring and dull. So let's say music, which that brings us to the final two. So we have music and we also have a tidy / comfortable writing space. Okay, so here's the thing. I wrote down tidy / comfortable writing space. If I'm not feeling comfortable or if I'm not feeling like I am in a creative mindset, then I won't be as creative. I feel like tidy / comfortable writing space is the victor. So music, bye-bye. And then tidy, comfortable writing space, hello. You are the victor. You have won. This is what I have chosen. I'm done. This was fun. So now I know what I need most of all during a writing session is to be comfortably set in a tidy writing atmosphere. So yeah, I feel like that was a good choice. Let me know what you would have chosen during all of those categories because I feel like I made the right decision. I'm so happy that I put this one back in the game, in the running. What all would you guys put in your mug? What choices would you do? But I do want to make it known that I didn't put my laptop in this choice here because obviously my laptop would have won out for sure. And I wanted it to be more of a competition, like I really didn't know what was going to win. Should I tag anyone? I almost said at first that I wasn't going to, but I feel like this could be kind of like a challenge for other people to do. So, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's challenge some people here. I'm going to say, Kevlandia, I tag you to do this challenge. Cavanaugh, I know she'll do this challenge. And then Jenna Streety, I'm not sure if she would do something like this. I'm not sure, but I also tag you, girl. Okay, so this has been great. So fun to have my new camera shooting everything. To those people who I tagged, you by no means have to use the same things that I wrote down today. You can use some similar things. By all means, use whatever you want to use to write down. I used 16 categories. And you can just kind of come up with anything, but make sure that you don't write something down that you know will automatically win over everything else. It is a lot more fun to write down things that you know won't automatically win at the very end of it all. I also challenge you guys too. If anyone is wanting to do a challengey thing like this, then do a challengey out. Then do a challengey thing like this. I bumped my elbow. If you like this video, feel free to give me a big thumbs up below because I really do feel like liking a video does help your video get viewed by more people because I had a lot more people like my video last time I had put it out and I felt like it got more attention that way. So if you could like my video, that'd be great. So that way anyone who finds me, I can also find them and see who all is in authority world. And also feel free to subscribe because I post writing related content every week here. And also if you can click that little bell icon below, that way you can be informed on when I post new videos. And thank you all so much for stopping by today and I will see you next time. Bye!